Hello guys, so we will be testing this Ryzen 5 5600X with RTX 4060 8GB of VRAM. Okay, so here is my setting. Okay, so it's advanced and turn off the VSync and all is low. Okay, with the rendering quality of 100%. Okay, so this. So let's go. Okay, so we'll let me test it. Okay, so we got an average of 150 FPS. Okay.
Yes.
The frame rate is the frame time. I mean, is not that stable, but the latency, as you can see here, is 2 point something. Okay, so that is very good. Almost no latency on the input. Like if you have like this, nope. Okay. Okay. Okay, nice.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so we got 137 FPS. Okay, let me test it again. So minimum of 109 FPS with a latency of 1.9, 2.1. Whoa, this is freaking really good latency. So almost no delay, I mean. Okay, so let me change that to a medium setting. Okay, so here is the medium setting. So we got, okay, let me test it again. So we got an average of 99 FPS, but the current FPS is 128. Okay, 135, and with the latency of 2.1, 2.21. Okay, so that is very nice, and from what I feel is it feels more stutter. Okay, it stutters a little bit. Okay, so it is not smooth. Okay, so we will change setting for that. Okay, so but first let me, okay, okay, okay. As you can see, the frame time is unstable, so in my end it is not smooth even though we got a higher FPS. So take a note of that. Even though you have a higher FPS, if the frame time is unstable, then your current game will not be smooth. Okay, so as you can see, let me, okay, yep, it is not smooth. Even though we got 150 FPS, it is not smooth. Okay, so let me change to a high setting and ultra. Okay, okay, so let me test it again, and we got an average of 124, 28, 33 with the latency of 2.8. Okay, so that is very nice. The latency, the delay. Okay,
They can't stop me.
okay, so let me test it again. So we got an average of 120 FPS. Okay, and as you can see, the frame time is so unstable. Okay,
I'll go with it first blood.
even though we got 136 FPS. Okay, so the latency goes up to 3 milliseconds, but that is nice because other games is, you know, 10 and above. Okay, so okay, so let me change it, the setting. Okay, so let me change the setting to VSync. Okay, with this VSync, okay, the FPS and the monitor, your hertz of monitor, okay, the hertz of your monitor will sync. Okay, because if this or your GPU outputs like 400 FPS and your monitor only capable of 144, then it will cause a screen tearing. Okay, so there is a bug on screen, but with the use of VSync, okay, so this setting, okay, it will sync the FPS okay, to the maximum of your monitor, okay. And as you can see, it is more stable. And as you can see, okay, so okay, it's more stable a little.
Okay.
But from what I feel is the characters, okay, my character is so smooth. Okay, so that is very nice. Okay, so let me change the setting to only outputs like a 90 FPS because we got, you know, a decent
They
100
can't stop
plus, okay.
me.
Your middle tower
But
is
as
under
you
attack.
can see, the latency goes up
I
and
journey forth.
it is more unstable, so I don't know how
I
about
can
that.
feel it.
Okay,
Your
so
middle
let
tower
me
is under attack.
change it to 60 FPS.
Trouble.
Okay,
Here I come.
so it is not, it is very unstable.
I'll go with the
Okay, so
action.
I don't know why is that, because most of the games I've tried, when you limit the FPS, okay, like if the game outputs 100 plus, then limit to 60 FPS, the frame time will become stable. But for this game, I don't know why. Okay, so let me change it to that. Okay, I think it's good. I think
Hope we
this
find
it's
trouble.
nice. Okay,
Okay.
the latency
Hey, Draxix.
3 point
I don't know what that
something.
other archer was talking
That's
about.
nice.
You're not
Okay,
an emotionally vacant husk of perpetual sadness.
and enable.
Time to move.
Okay. Okay, so this is very nice. So I enabled plus boost and video reflex low latency,
Bottom is missing.
and the frame time becomes more stable. And I think, yep, this is freaking smooth. Okay, this is very smooth.
You're out of your league.
Not gonna lie, this is a very smooth. Okay. Okay. It's very nice, and I think this helps a lot. Okay, so let me change the maximum frame for this. Okay, so
Get a move on.
that is a very bad frame time. And as you can see, the latency goes up to 5. Okay, so I highly suggest you maximum this out and keep this enable plus boost. Okay,
They
and
can't
by
stop
that
me.
it is more stable and it is more smooth. Okay, from what I feel, okay,
They won't
it is
know
more
what
smooth than
hit them.
before. I think this is the best setting. Okay,
It's over.
and what do you think about this, guys? So thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and see you in my next video. Goodbye.